Hey Armando, this is Ryan with TrendLizard.com. Hey, thanks for being a member of the TrendLizard community. I'm going to go through these three tickers that you had emailed me and take a look and see what we can figure out. Starting with CHI, the Calamos Opportunity Fund that you sent me. We're going to start with a really long-term outlook and just kind of work our way in there to see what we can figure out. So CHI is a pretty interesting ticker for sure. Here's the long-term outlook. Incepted in 2002. Um, Declined into the 2008 low. From there, it had a really nice recovery from 2008 up into the 2015 high, as you can see. It appears as if this was one big trendy move from the 2008 low into the 2015 high, one big five-wave move that ended probably in late 2014. Since then, it's been in a large pullback that appears to be correcting the entire up move that began in 2008. So this does look like a pretty substantial pullback here that began in late 2014. So overall, the trendy moves are happening to the upside in the long-term time frame. But the real question is what's happening off the 2014 or potentially 2015 high to the downside here. Is this a new trend? Is this a correction? That's what we want to look a little bit closer at. So we're going to dive in and look a little bit closer at that move there. So there's actually a few different ways that we can label it. So we're going to look at them all just to see if we can figure out what the most likely outcome is from here. So here's the first look. So this labeling of this decline says, hey, it's just a corrective counter trend move that ended, and now the uptrend has resumed. Is this a likely labeling? I don't know if I would bank on it at this point. It's possible, but it may not be the best fit. It's basically banking on a fairly short third wave of this counter trend down move, and then just hoping basically that the uptrend is resumed from there. So that's one possibility. I don't know if it's the best possibility, but we'll keep looking. So here's the second possibility. It has it as one big counter trend move that is still going lower from here. And then the final option would be that it's one big counter trend move that it has a long ways to go, but it's probably in an upswing for now before it heads back into a downswing. So what does this mean? It can go up, down, or sideways. Not exactly groundbreaking news there, but I think what we can take away from this is one, it does look like it's one big counter trend move off of this high that will eventually end somewhere in this yellow area and turn back up and allow the long-term uptrend to resume from there. As far as trading it on any shorter time frame, I think what we're looking at here is 950 as an important level to the upside. If CHI can get above 950, it's going to look like a bullish event. It's going to look like the setup for at least some type of larger advance in the near to midterm. Even if there is going to be a larger counter trend decline that's going to form overall, a move above 950 at any time is going to look like a bullish sign for the near to midterm, allowing a move that could head back up to the 1150 area from there at the minimum. So that's something to look out. I would definitely keep an eye on the 950 level. To the downside, the level you want to be looking at is 850. A move below 850 at any time is a really bearish thing. It says the advance is ended and that the overall down move that began wherever it was, 2014, 2015, wherever this high actually happened, is not over yet. So it would be bearish if it broke 850, bullish if it breaks 950. This is kind of the pain of counter trend moves. You never know exactly where you're at. This is why we try to keep our trades to trendy moves. Obviously, moves like this, these are the ones we want to be in. Try to avoid trading moves that are in counter trend declines as this one appears to be. So I think you need more information from this fund before you do anything aggressive, but I think those key levels can kind of help guide your way from here. So hopefully that's helpful. I will get the other two tickers to you shortly and talk to you soon. Thanks, Armando.